Assalamu alaikum. Sheikh Muhammad al-Fatih, a man light come from him. He not in hanky-panky, reading Quran continuously. All day reading Quran, pray at night, 5 prayers, beautiful Musalla area, and people making zikr. Kind of continuously. After Fajr, after Maghrib, continuously. Ibadah, 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 never get tired. So I went spent with him a month. Then he did some prayer for me, all materialized. Then I went to Egypt. I was talking to Sheikh of Azhar. I told him, oh, I visit Sheikh Muhammad Fatih. Say, how you know him? I go Sudan only to visit him and come back. This is Sheikh of Azhar, go to visit this man. Okay? So this man, his knee has been so used in worshipping Allah, that is, the bones have problems. It's already used, so it's become reduced in size. When you use something a lot, you not get kind of like. So they decide to send him in Adli Street, in a street in London known for the best street, from doctor to some doctor to check his knee. So Numeri was the president. Numeri was young, he would study Quran in his place, free. Everything free there. So Numeri, he knew that Sheikh Muhammad Fatih going to London. So he sent with a guy, I think 10,000 baht sterling or something, who was his servant. Say, take this money with Sheikh because I know he's going for medication. So the man took it, say, Sheikh, he sent me this money. I said, oh, just keep it. He went to the doctor. The guy doesn't sleep, all time making zikr, 24 hours no sleep. Sleep is over with him, he doesn't sleep. He went to Egypt in the Catholic Aguza thing. He went there. When he went out, we went to visit, they said the man of God left already. The Christian bear witness is a man of God. He never seen a guy doesn't sleep and making zikr continuously is like light. So he went there, the doctor make operation, time to pay the bill. The doctor said, I'm not going to take money from you. You are so special person, my heart is so attracted to you, I'm not going to take money. So he went back to Sudan. He told the guy, go give Numeri his 10,000 back. Not like, oh, what a good deal, man. Let's take this cash and play with it. No. He said, give us money, just send it back to him. These are the men of the Lord, okay? Honorable people. So now Sheikh Muhammad al-Fatih has a son called Dr. Hassan al-Fatih. He was the head of the Islamic Ummah Durman. The third generation now fighting each other with weapons, with knives. It's not like Sheikh Muhammad al-Fatih anymore, tariqah or way of life. And this is our problem. All Sufi houses now are corrupted. So you stay away from everything. But you have only one way. قُلْ هَذِهِ سَبِيلِي أَدْعُو إِلَى اللَّهِ عَلَى بَصِيرَةٍ أَنَا وَمَنِ اتَّبَعَنِي. The Prophet said, Allah tell him in the Quran, this is my path. On complete, clear scenery, vision, clear. For me and those who follow me. So the one you want to follow, only the Prophet, don't follow anybody else. Even if I go to Sheikh al-Fatih, it's just something like a friend on the road. No more than, not I put him between me and the Prophet, no. You cannot put anybody between you and Prophet. You put him on the side. If he's troublemaker, walk away from him. At the moment, the harm coming from other people more than their goodness. So stay with the Prophet only. You'll never go wrong. Then you go for hearing Quran like Minshawi Tagweed. You hear him, khushu', Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You say, oh, this man is Quran coming because he make it for Allah. Sheikh Muhammad Rifat was blind. He doesn't take money. He just read for Allah. One old woman, Allah accepted her dua. Say, Allah, when I die, I need Muhammad Rifat read in my funeral. In Egypt, Muhammad Rifat, when he reads to read, the train, bus, microbus, anything, bus, stop. Muhammad Rifat, they stop, they have to hear him. His angel voice. So Sheikh Muhammad Rifat was passing by, and there is a man reading, make a lot of mistakes. So he tells his son, hey, sonny, take me there, let's read there. This guy make a lot of mistake. So he read in her funeral. People say, MashaAllah, Allah accepted her prayer. He got her Sheikh Muhammad Rifat, the blind man, the angel reciter, king of Egypt. He brought from France a machine to record. He said, I don't want the future generation not to hear this. Unfortunately, it's not very clear, but still you can see. So you hear Sheikh Minshawi, Sheikh Muhammad Rifat, Abdul Basit, these lovely people in Tajweed, here every day, Quran, make zikr every day, pray at night, fast, get on with action, follow the Prophet, see his dua before you sleep, all the dua he used to do. And you get yourself together. You have business day, but you have to do this in the right time. The day will wait for you, no problem. And instead of having all your life where all the doors of paradise will not open for you, Rayyani didn't fast, this, that, and this is something I suffer from. I try to count which day, which door I can get in. It's a hard time now. I'm in deep trouble. So what I'm telling you, you get yourself together. You have parent, be kind to your parent. Love them, kiss their feet, kiss their hands. Never be wrong. Don't abandon them. Don't go to your wife, parent, and abandon your parent. No, your parent is your parent, her parent, her parent. So have balance in the family. Have balance in everything, but you focus. Allah create you to worship Him, so get on with worshiping. Not I'm busy and the spoiled brat and all this stuff Islam wants you. No, you want Islam, otherwise you go to hell. Thank you very much. So Sheikh Muhammad al-Fatih, that man, that Sheikh of Azhar, go just to visit him because Allah accept him. People said Sheikh Fatih is a man, if he raises his hand, Allah accept it. What we do, just go ask him to pray. So people go, Sheikh Fatih, please pray for me. He pray, he get it. I want to go to America. The law, you have to take a visa from your own country. I was in Sudan. So I said, Sheikh, please pray for me. Go. I went to embassy. The consular come to the window. I say, do you like to have a business visa or a tourist visa? I mean, this is amazing. So I didn't know. I said, I think tourist. Maybe I chose the wrong one. I went there. Then I cannot break the law there. Then I supposed to be deported. But I went for Allah to hear Islamic dawah, you know. So the immigration sent me the whole profile of deportation to me. The whole file. So I am not in immigration anymore. Me and my wife, they send the same two as if one new girl in the immigration. So she said, oh, send them the whole thing. So she sent our post file. We took it, put in the garbage, sat there. We are not wanted, no deportation. They send us deportation, but they send us also the file and the immigration. So I don't exist now in the system. So we sat there like 28 years. We straight our position later, you know, because you get low after 5 years, whatever you get. So we became okay to green card and all this stuff. So what I'm trying to say, Sheikh Fatih is a man of the Lord. If you can find one like this, fine. But I doubt it. I cannot find one myself in Indonesia and anywhere. You have the con artist people, and you have a lot of crowd. But in the background, big money. And these always have no light. And speech, you keep repeating the same and the same and the same. Okay? When I was doing the Imam Shafi'i, one guy, he has already community, Sufi community and buses and all the city. I went visit him, say I'm waiting guy to send 2 million from Dubai. And he come to the Jaiz and say we should not have Imam Shafi'i or organization here. So subhanallah, you're supposed to be Sufi and come from Hadrami. Imam Shafi'i went to Yemen and become the judge of Yemen. And we are Shafi'i, and you come and you supposed to do Mawlid and hey, con artist, the whole thing. So I'm telling you, man, I know them. I saw them all nude. So I want to save you. I'm telling you this, and maybe I'm crossing the board to tell you because I want you to get the guided, that's all. I want you to go to the Prophet, fully, 100%, and cut the board. Nobody else, just the Prophet. You go to the Prophet. The good people, usually the dead. The dead are good people. Maybe Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jail is a great man. Maybe in Hadith was not very great in Hadith study, but he did his best. Okay? His book has some false hadiths, okay. But, you know, we can avoid that. But has a lot of good adab because Sufi mainly, Sufi is ihsan. But Sufi now alive, it doesn't exist. If somebody say tariqah, don't worry about it. Walk away from it. Wahhabi, you have to walk away long distance from them. So remain for you Quran, beautiful reciter, make your own zikr, make your own reading, pray at night, and all this stuff, and get yourself ready to go to paradise. If you don't want to go paradise, you are speaking to the wrong man. If you want to go paradise, I'm telling you how to do it. Cut the board. Don't get cheated, because the Prophet warned us of ulama who will call you to hell. This is a lot of them now calling you to hell. Okay? So we need to respect part of our rounding up. This is like casual talk, you know. We want to respect Prophet Muhammad mother. Don't ever hear what Wahhabi said, or they say Adam is not a prophet, or get their idol and start debating it, he's above the throne or not touching, or 4 fingers, and all this idol business. Okay, Allah beyond all this, above what they are talking about. Okay, and they try to connect with some Mufti. I go visit Mufti, some Wahhabi send them 2 volumes out of Ibn Taymiyyah, try to criticize Imam Shafi'i in Du'a Qunut. Du'a Qunut is all the regulation, narration, it make it equal. You can do it or not. So Imam Shafi'i is smart. If I cannot do it or not, I'll do it all the time. What's wrong with that? If I can do it sometime and sometime not, I'll do it all the time. And this is what Umar did with Taraweeh. Prophet came, prayed sometime and sometime not, he didn't show. And we don't know what's going on in his room. So Umar said, hey, he make us to pray, make it, and he brought everybody to pray it continuously up until now, all Umari doing Taraweeh, right? And some increase the number and because it's Taraweeh. It's volunteer, you can increase volunteer. Like Abu Bakr Abdullah bin al-Haddad, he used to pray 200 rak'ah after Zuhr or something. Nothing wrong with that. You can pray for Allah as much as you want. The Prophet told one Sahaba, if you want to be with me in my rank, أعني عليك بكثرة السجود. Make a lot of sujood means make a lot of salah. If you want to be with me in my rank. So the salah, getting closer to Allah by prostrating, praying a lot, it means he's asking him to pray more than the normal, because everybody doing the normal. It means you can do no abnormal, and you can do 1,000 rak'ah if you can, no problem. Okay? The Prophet is stuck to 8 because he represents the Ummah. He gave them that. He want to give them the standard which is easy in the Ummah. But if you want to do more, fine. Like somebody want to fast, you can fast one day, yes, and one day no, like Dawood. So he doesn't say no, fast Ramadan only 3 days a month, or Monday and no, you can do one and one if you want. So what's happening, Ubudiyya, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the door is open, nobody can limit it. So I want you to round up that, get out of the tricks, trichology, people tricking you, go straight to the Prophet, nothing between you and the Prophet. People can be on the side and run away from them if you send something. People put you trap, you want your money? No, my money has to go to the board. Where is the board? I give him the money myself. Okay? But you look after the board in your family. Like I have zakah, I want to bait. I bait to my aunt because she's poor. Al-aqrabun awla bil ma'ruf. So start with your family who's poor and give him your zakah first. Then you start doing the orphan and the yatim and. Okay? Do like Big Brother, help the youth in the neighborhood. I like when I married a lady, Allah have mercy on her now. Her sister used to collect all kids in the street every day by Asr time and give them lesson, teach them Islam and read things. Very nice behavior. Okay? Getting kids in the neighborhood instead of playing in street soccer or something, get them in the house and doing different things. So get into good deeds. Do as much as you can, because their judgment is scale. But if you're doing so little, the scale, you'll be in deep trouble. Where is your good deeds? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm short. Short? Okay, you can land on hell then. So if you want it to be weight, you can do zikrullah. Okay? Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanallah azim, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Subhanallah bihamdi, ada khalqi wa rida nafsi wa zinata arshi wa midadika. A lot of zikr you do, and you do your own portion every day. Don't have a day without zikr. Don't have a day without prayer. Don't have the days due for fasting without fasting. Huh? Do a lot of good. Pay a little charity and keep going. Keep going. And stay away from groups and organizations. Don't be member of anything. Okay? I'm talking religious now, because you get into profiling and you get in trouble down the road, you and your family. Okay? Don't join anything. Just go pray in a masjid, and there's camera watching you, fine, and some people may be recording you, fine, and you do nothing else. I worship in private to Allah, in secret, and that's it. And I do my good deeds secret, and I don't want to go with all this gang, money mangler, and. So Aqidah, stick to Imam Shafi'i, your fiqh, your everything. Okay, Imam Shafi'i never wrong. Listen, Imam Shafi'i is the first sheikh, scholar of hadith and scholar of fiqh, who established the principle of fiqh. And I explain to you in the next talk.